When I give birth to my son, I stop my job.
I am always the person who is taking care of myself first.
For me, because last time I told you I'm the animal rescuer. Usually in this case, I go stay in the hotel.
My parents alone have given me that kind of, yeah, I have lived in a very old house with graveyard.
Have you ever stalked somebody?
He's okay. Everything is okay.
Thank you so much, Farnas and Sidra, to accept the invite. Welcome to Table Conversation. How was the day, Farnas, and how are you doing today?
Today's Sunday.
What was the first reaction when our team approached you again for the Table Conversation, Farnas?
It was nice. Another experience. But my time is very complicated because usually you do on Sunday, and Sunday I don't have time. And now my family, the back-to-back, they are sending a message, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Usually I have guests.
Yeah. I know that the last experience was wow. How about you, Sidra? How was your day? And
Same,
what was
I
the first
think
reaction?
Sundays are all about the family. When we were in UAE, you usually spend with the spouses and all. So I think it was a good experience that you reached out, and that's why, I thought that it would be fun to be here.
Exactly. So shall we start segment number one?
Yeah, let's
Okay. Segment number one is knowing your persona. Having said that, being not only into perspective of a woman, but also being and setting the example as a mother, you are playing a really role model. So, what do you say about that, and how important is a motherhood journey for you?
Actually, it's very important for me because the only thing that's very important for me, my family, especially my son, because it's only the treasure that I have. And when I give birth to my son, I stop my job. I stop it till he grow up, till like 4 years. Then again, I came back again to the media. Because before I was TV presenter, so I could not go to the TV because of my son. The TV, it's very complicated. So I was taking care of him till he started go to the KG. Then again, I start. So this much is important for me. I stop everything for me.
Exactly, and that's a precious time to see him grow and then to raise like
Yes,
a
exactly.
strong pillar of the house. How about you, Sidra?
It has only made me, I think, a bit stronger because we took a decision. Obviously, I left my IT job 3 years back, but that was not just to, focus on the family, but also to have entrepreneurship journey to be in full-fledged for me right now, to check if, this is the journey for me. And that's why I am doing something for my own self, which is Spark on Digital for influencer marketing. And then on the side, we are also, we thought that it is the also right time to be, grow our family. And yeah, it has been amazing till now.
Having said that, space is very important, especially for any gender you say. Your space is the most important thing you feel. How important is for you your space during this whole journey?
Actually, when you want to satisfy your family, first you have to satisfy yourself.
Yeah.
If you are happy, you can make somebody else happy. So during all this time, years, experience, I respect myself a lot. Then I was doing whatever it makes me happy. In the same time, I was, caring about my family. I give them the love, happiness, the smiley face, not a stressed mother. So the space first, it's for me. Then after, when I cool down myself, then my family.
Yeah, I am always the person who is taking care of myself first with respect to whatever is necessary and however time we can take out. Still, myself is, I make sure that I am the priority as well, along with the family, because if I'm not happy, as Farna said, there is no way I can keep my family in a better space. So it is important.
Comfort zone. When we talk about comfort zone, we always feel challenges because every time we have so many things to be done, and we cannot only work for ourselves because we have taken decision of being into prioritize. How important is comfort zone for you?
Comfort zone. It's very complicated, especially for me because last time I told you I'm the animal rescuer. First, I open my eyes, I face 12 cats, my dog, so I have to take care of them, let them cool down, because they are waiting for me. They adjust themselves with me. So then after my son is school, then I reach home, I start my comfort zone. That time I start my comfort zone. So then after I start work.
How about you, Sidra?
I think comfort zone for me is always, I know that I have to come out of it slowly and gradually, and we all piss so much about thinking about it or doing something out of comfort zone, but that is the only way to grow. Like I was learning 2023 while I was learning my driving, getting the driving license. I was also learning swimming at this age because, coming from a family where you do not have these kind of things, but here that we go to the places where we can enjoy swim, and even as a life important lesson we can do that. So I think comfort zone is something I try to keep pushing here and there. And being a mom, I don't think we have that kind of sense of comfort zone too much.
Generosity, simplicity is something which a mother trait is always defined. But when you come to the opportunity of your career, you have to adjust everything. Adjustment is not always easy for a mother. Having said that, your journey, you break so many stereotypes, challenges of the people, concepts of the people which doesn't change. How much adjustment have you done so far in your journey?
If you are the mother, first you have to be manager. Manager of the house. You have to manage everything.
Yeah.
Because especially for us as an influencer, or if you are doing something else, we are not located in one area. So we have to run all over UAE. Sometimes I have many things, so I have to adjust it. How I can go, for example, now to the Abu Dhabi, how my family can be. So I have to make a plan for everything, then I can go for it, because I cannot say to everything, no, no, no. Otherwise, you lose your opportunity. You will be out of the market. So as an influencer, I'm running to all the city. In the same time, I'm managing my home, my life, my pets. So everything is on order. You have to have checklist, checklist, and you have to be manager, very good manager.
Alhamdulillah, that's true. This is something trait you learn from your motherhood journey as a being woman, that managing is the first step you do.
Yeah.
So yeah, kudos. How about you, Sidra? How much you have been?
Adjustment is I think part of life. Since being growing up, you do learn it as a way of life. We all have been adjusting. As a mother, for sure, a lot of things, like a person who sleeps for 6 to 8 hours is not possible. It is not a thing that exists. Going out of the house just to feel good or by yourself, not possible. So obviously there's, being said that, I think, but in a family, to grow a family, spouses adjust, and in a workplace we adjust with each other. So yeah, everybody is doing the same thing, knowingly, unknowingly.
The first cry of a baby, it brings us so much joy in life. What was your first thought when the baby first cried?
Actually, to be honest, because my background is medical, and my job, it was about the delivery and women's sickness, and I had so much experience, stress, so my baby to be safe and he will be okay, doesn't have any abnormality till I give birth. I was worried. First time he cried, then I was asking the doctor and the nurse, he's okay, he's fine, doesn't have any problem. It was inside me, because when you know more, you have stress more. If you doesn't know anything and you don't know in each month or each second what's gonna happen, what is the high risk time for the babies, you're okay, you don't know. But when you know, your life is, very complicated. I know this month maybe happen this time, or next month maybe happen this time. So I know all the risk of the pregnancy, and I was so worried. So when he cried, then I was asking, in the video, even when my husband reported in the delivery of just, I'm asking, he's okay, everything is okay.
How about you?
I was not in my whole aura, so I was just trying to recover of it. At the time I was too much, my body was completely shaking because of the shock and everything. So I was not able to understand what is actually happening.
Yeah, it was CS for me, it was CS also, but not full anesthesia.
Correct.
Journey of a life, as I know that so many things we go through it, that sometimes it's a moment comes that no, I'm done with it, I have to give my space, I'm done, I give up. but then something push you up. No, you have long things to do. Have you encountered a situation like that? If yes, what was your next step as plan B?
Sometimes if I get tired, if we are human, all of us, we have emotions sometimes. Even the hormonal change, the people that are getting, they're not tired. Usually in this case, I go stay in the hotel. Yes. Yeah, simply my husband takes care of everything and he sends me to the hotel. I take rest, relax, and come back again.
Good.
How about you, Sidra?
Mine is, I think, crying. With the baby, I have cried and let it out. Like, there have been nights where I have been not able to, suddenly when he came and I was not able to wake up a lot. There was a point in the night, obviously, mom was there to help, my husband was there, but obviously, I have to do major times, so I would cry. And other times, like if you say in life, I feel I'm the eldest daughter and we have a lot of responsibilities, so that keeps me going.
Wow. As you said, daughter is something, people say that it is a very secure kind of image. They try to put you in a nutshell and they don't say don't go outside and all that. But when you decide to move out, everyone will catch you like, why this and all that. How was the situation during that time?
You know, we live in GCC and the mindset of the parents is totally different. I don't want to say it's wrong or right, but the parents, they want the kids to be secure. It was not about to go because I grew up here. So everything, it was safe. Alhamdulillah, I was here.
Alhamdulillah.
And my family, they are okay when I go out, I come back because they know that the area is fine. But yeah, we have some rules. Even in the beginning, I said to my parents when I finished the high school, I want to become actress or I want to become chef. They are not agree with me. They said, no, you first you have to go and study. Study, finish your study, get your degree, then after do whatever you want. So I have to follow what my family they want because they spend the time for me. So I listen to my family and in the time, yeah, respect, we are doing something what we want and the same time to be happy. My family, thanks God, they are not like that one. You cannot do this one, you cannot. But they suggest me first go and study. When you finish your study, you will understand because the life in the university will mature the person, It is totally different and you will be independent. Because when you are at home, you are dependent to your family. When you go to university, who knows, maybe you go to other country, other city, you live alone. So that time, I listened to my family, I went to the university, finished, and I came back for the journey which I want.
How about you?
I come from a very small town. Honestly, people were not even sending their girls to the school I went to, which is like a good school. And the boys were going to the same school, but the girls used to go to a government school, which was only for girls. So, fortunately, my parents were somehow very different from the society we were growing up.
Mashallah.
And they were being obviously pushed or said things, but they did not reach us because they protected us. And hence, I have grown up in a family and a society which was very, very into old trends and everything, that girls should not be educated, girls should not be. But my parents alone have given me that kind of, rights and everything, which I did not even feel like I have, I got something different than the world, because I went to a good school where the kids were coming, where girls were also there and everything. So yeah, my family faced that wrath of the society, but not me, because my parents, I was blessed to have parents like them.
Alhamdulillah, this is something great. I always get inspired from everyone because this is what I'm learning.
Yeah.
I don't know how the future will be,
Yep.
but I know having like this positive vibe, we can go beyond and we can change many youth's generations. And the best thing is, you will be an example for the Gen Zs, and many Gen Zs are next to us. Who knows what change you can bring in their life? What is a change according to you, Sidra?
Change, according to me, is keep doing something which is gonna impact your life or someone's life in a better way. Like, I know we do a lot of things. Hobby and change can be a different thing. You can do something to have fun, but then you should always be doing something to bring impact either for your life. It can be just totally like you start, like I started driving or started swimming. That was for personal growth. But then change is something you can have to do and think about your family, your society. Yeah, something you have to do like that.
How about you?
Actually, the changes is good. If we stay in the ordinary, situation, we got bored. I love the change in many situations, even from the home or from the furniture or from the way that I go outside. I don't like for today I go like this, tomorrow I love to change it. Even it gives energy to my
Yeah,
son, to
something
my
new.
family.
Yeah.
I'm not always like that. So I love changes, and even the life is full of the challenges. I don't know what God is written for you here. The life is full of changes, and I accept it, and I love to challenge myself. So for me, the changes I accept it. Sometimes you go up, sometimes you go down. You don't know. It's the changes. You have to be ready. If you say no, I cannot go for the changes, you cannot leave.
That's very true. Family, as you said, is very important. According to me, family is very blessing. They are something which changes our entire perspective from the birth till now. Today, because of them, we are here and talking so much things. According to you, how important is family?
Family.
Sunday time, family time.
Family is family. Family is whatever. We are trying. We are trying our best to have a happy family and to keep it secure. And the changes with the family. For example, when I give birth to my son, you are as a mother, as a father, you have a lot of dream for your son. First, I send him to the swimming. Then I send him to to play, tennis. Then I understand, no, the tennis, he doesn't, make him happy, or he doesn't have passion to this, tennis. Then I send him to the football. Then I sent him. In the end, it was many changes till I found out, what is good for my son. In the end, wrestling.
Wow, he's a wrestler.
Yeah, he's a wrestler.
Wow.
Yes, traditional wrestling, which is in my country and in the Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, that kind of wrestling that people that are doing.
MMA.
Yeah, so many changes happened till I found out what is good for my son.
Wow.
What does it make him happy? I spent a lot, many classes, horse riding, this one, that one. But Alhamdulillah, he knows everything. But what makes him happy was wrestling.
SubhanAllah. How about you? How family is important?
I think family, where we talk, is the actual comfort zone. If you see, we can depend on a lot of people, but when it's dependency or comfort zone, you will only find in your family that you come from or the family that you build. So either it can be good for both these things can be your comfort zone, or one of these is your comfort zone. So I think family is actual comfort zone that exists and will ever exist.
Well said. If I really don't in the segment number one, what to do, limit of time, we have to go with the second segment. What is one thing you want to delete in you, and what is one thing you want to add in you?
Delete one things. Don't trust people easily.
That's very true.
Yeah, because I have very good heart, and if somebody is saying to me, it makes me sad, and I want to do something. In the end, understand, no. Always, it's not the same that you are hearing. Something is behind. So.
And what do you want to add?
I want to add
money.
For sure. Who doesn't want to add money? We are working for the money. The money is the key of the life. Yes.
I remember the money concept. Yeah. So what do you want to add in your life?
Add in my life. Forget soon. And forgive soon.
Well said. How about you, Sidra?
Delete my weight for sure. That's the main priority right now. I'm working on deleting, and then adding a lot of things are there. Like we have, I believe that you should always have prayers and things that you can add. So I cannot name one. It can be working towards my religious things like prayers and all, a lot, towards my career, towards my health, everything.
Alhamdulillah. At the end, this is what the matter about is knowing your persona, where you have defined not only about yourself, but also you have present that something which is not told anywhere. With that note, we put our segment number 2, Brand and Beyond. So, in the Brand and Beyond, what was your first impression when you enter Jaii Cafe, how did you feel the ambience? Be honest, huh? Last time I know this is the correct time. Tell me for now.
To be honest, when you told me in the Greek harbor, I was saying, okay, no, I have to go to the parking, I have to walk, a lot under the sun. Then I saw, no, everything is close by, doesn't need I walk. I was happy. But here, they have good area, It's very good. You don't need to walk long time to reach to the location. It was nice.
How about you, Sidra? How about for you? It was the best. Your baby was playing around. I was feeling so happy.
Yeah, definitely. I love the cafe, the ambience, and then obviously it's a plus for me wherever they have kids spot.
How about brands? How brand is very important in as exposure? Do you think they play a very important role in your life, or you think it's fine without the brand also you can survive?
It depends. For example, if you want to go to the electronic item, yeah, for sure the brand is very important, because I had experience before, I bought something, it doesn't have brand, but after a few days, colors. So when you spend your money, I think you should go for something, that it has name and many years, the people, they used it, and this one, but no, for the clothing or such these things, something they don't have name, but they are good, they have good quality. And even for the skincare, the brand is very important for me because it's my health. Because you cannot say, no, it's made it after you can use it. No, they should have after 2-3 years, at least the review, the people, they use it, and they see the side effect. For such these things, the skincare and such this product, the name is very important for me. The electronic item, but for the clothing and this one, even you go for good branded after 2-3 wash. Because I have to forget it.
No, this is very true. How about you think? The brand is very important.
So I am completely out of the brands and stuff when it comes to clothing, bags, and somehow right now we are facing the same kind of things that we are hearing in the media that might be true, might not be true, kind of thing. But yeah, as Farnas said, electronics, these kind of things, yeah, we do pay attention. We try to get whatever is best possible for us, even skincare, these kind of things. I am not too much into that, but obviously whatever we use that kind of things, and yeah, but not for the clothes and everything.
Sometimes reviews are very important for brands.
Yeah.
And when you go through it, you just say that, oh, I saw this person doing this and that, and you go in without checking, you go and buy it. Yeah. And then when you use it, you suffer a lot. And then you try to bring out anger through social media, but then it's your mistake because you didn't do proper research. Yeah. Did you encounter the situation?
Me, no.
Why?
No, because for the clothes I have some branded, always I go for that one. Even if somebody else come and say advertise for that, I don't go for it because I'm happy with my comfort zone. I buy from it, and the shoes. Because the shoes for me, because usually I'm wearing the high heel, it should be very standard and I feel okay. Because after the walking and the sciatic pain and all this story, if somebody come and say buy this one, even online, I don't do it.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I have to try it to feel that I'm comfortable, I don't get back pain, so I can walk long times, or maybe I can stay from morning till evening on these shoes. So I'm going to buy it. If, for example, for the restaurant or such this thing, they say it's okay, my appetite is telling me go and try it, or something, it is my comfort zone, no, I don't change it.
How about you?
I think I am someone who influences more than gets influenced. First thing. Second, obviously, we are at a stage in our life where we have already defined what works better for us. So obviously not everything we get influenced so easily, unless, as Farnas said, there's restaurants are there and these kind of things, we do go and try. Sometimes it turns out really bad and sometimes it's good, but it's a one-time thing then. If it's good, we go there again. If it's not,
don't tell me about food. I know. That you'll watch in the second. That's Baraka Bites. The customized gifts. It's very important. I love customized, something which gives from the heart. How important you feel customized gifts are?
To get or to give?
To get, of course, you will never give. You will get it.
Yeah, for sure. The gift makes you happy, you know?
Yeah, it is.
You become happy. The gifts all the time makes you happy, change your mood.
How about you?
Customized gifts, they sure look good, especially when I'm gifting to someone. Getting them at this stage, I don't feel that it would be that of a difference, because we are at a different part of life where we ask for the budget and then go for the gifts.
With that note, that's the brand and viewer. Now we'll move to our segment number 3, that's our crowd Q, where you will see more segments fun. The audience has asked some questions, and let me see how you answers to that. If suppose your DM got leaked, what you will do the next day?
Voila, I don't know what I do. Nothing.
How about you, Sidra?
Nothing that scandalous in my DMs.
Have you ever experienced ghost feeling in life?
Yeah, I did.
How about you?
Yeah, I have lived in a very old house with graveyard at the backside, nearby, very nearby. And yeah, so we used to have a very old tree as well, neem tree, which is like, we heard that people used to say there are supernormal activities. So I have kind of experienced it.
How did you handle jealousy?
The jealousy. Me, I don't have jealousy. I don't have jealousy, but the people that are, when they are jealous, I just feel sorry for them. That's it. I cannot do anything. I just feel sorry for them.
True, you cannot handle what is not yours. It's their problem, not your problem.
How do you feel copyrights are very important for you?
The copyrights? No. The copyright of what?
About your contents?
No, if I feel that they are copywriting, it makes me happy. So I did draw it so the people that wants to copyright it.
Yeah, even for me, I'm not that crazy about someone copying the content, because I still feel we are building. I am personally, I'm still at a growing stage. When I'm growing, we are learning everything. I'm learning something from in this time. I don't think anything should be copyright, because trend is something that people follow from each other only. So someone has created to be followed only.
Any influencer you think that has really influenced you in your life, or you are your influencer?
No, nobody can. My character is very complicated, you know, and it's very difficult. Nobody can influence me that much. But I told you, and sometimes for the restaurant they are going and I'm following.
Yeah, today we will try something from Jaii Cafe. It's amazing.
Yeah, but
I'm craving right now.
And they are coming to come and leave this area, or this area is good, you have to do this one. No, I don't go. I have to experience by myself.
How about you?
I think there are good people, some good influencers that are there in UAE. We do get influence from them, be it their lifestyle. There are, honestly, I always say this thing that mom content, or the things that I learned about being a parent or something, tips and tricks and everything, there has been mostly influenced by Instagram or the influencers, parenting creators, rather than coming from my mom, because she herself said that what I did was 30 years back. What exists now is much evolved, much different.
So that's our crowd and queue. But before we end crowd and queue, suppose if social media shut down forever, what do you do, you guys?
Actually, my son always telling me, mommy, for a business, have several business.
Oh,
Not one business. If you want to be successful, this is my kids is telling to me. If you just follow this one, you don't know what's going to happen. For example, Facebook. When the Facebook it came, it was very trend. The people are using Facebook. But right now, here the people, they don't use Facebook.
Yeah.
So maybe they have many followers. So you have to be very talented, and you have to have open eyes.
how about you?
We will be sad, but I think everything passes.
Yeah.
Everything passes
All
in this
bad time
life.
goes out also.
Yeah.
It is normal.
We don't know. Maybe suddenly they remove it.
With that note, we're ending our crowd and queue, and we move to our segment number 4. That's Unplug Unleash, where you will see some surprises are going on and something is coming on the way for you guys. I hope you will love it. Whoever answer the first, they get something, but at the end, it's the timer to be checked. Okay, we'll start with now for the first time. Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
You're famous in TikTok also, no?
Yeah, but Instagram.
The henna one, I still remember. One person you would love to collaborate with. Rapid fire.
Catherine Zeta-Johnson.
Oh, and you?
Khalid Al-Amiri.
Yeah, he's good. Have you ever stalked somebody?
Sometimes even I have a job offer, they're telling me you have to go for this one, you have to go here. I'm going next.
How about you?
Yeah, for sure. Social media is for stalking.
Do you think influencers are overrated always? Now, don't be diplomatic, it depends. Now, say that fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about you?
No, not completely.
Okay, what was the last screenshot about?
Last screenshot about the restaurant.
And you?
Screenshot. Yours.
The worst trend you feel that is the worst trend you have encountered in the social media?
For myself,
No, normal, general.
the general, I find the term TikTok came. I would think it's very worse,
How about
Yeah, I think related to the kids, when they have trends related to the kids performing activities, those are the worst.
you? Any celebrity crush you have?
No.
Robert Downey Jr.
Any word describe about your husband that you want to love, that you say, yeah, this is the perfect describe for him?
He's very collaborating.
Dependable.
Have you ever thought if your followers in the social media got minus, what do you do the next?
I will try to do something new, make people happy,
Restart.
Do you start
Restart.
again from the zero?
Yeah.
What was your first thing? What your first thought when you heard about it? Coffee.
I don't like coffee.
I like full fat and everything.
Croissant sandwiches.
The croissant, I love it, especially I don't want to do advertising, but I love all.
Yeah.
How about you?
Love it.
Pancakes.
No, I don't like.
Still love it.
Pancake is good.
Pancake is amazing, yeah.
No, I don't like.
Avocado toast.
It's okay.
It's healthy also.
Yeah, it's okay.
How about you?
I'm a foodie. I love
Detox juice.
They talk to some of them, I love it,
How about you?
Not-
You know what I do? I eat a lot. At night I'll take one detox juice and I'll sleep. So in the morning I'll get flushed out. Oh my days. With that note, that's our Unplug Unleash, where you have seen Farnas and Sidra played well. And this is something surprise. So this is one of our brand collaborations. I'm so happy to present them. It is like, I don't know how to express, but when I met this brand, it shows me the power of choice, how you are true to your life. So that's for you.
Thank you so much.
It's customized, handmade. That's why I asked you about customized. What do you think?
So, as we said, giving these kind of things are always
Yeah, always telling you, giving the gift
is
is nice.
And this is from the Love, the Creative Classroom. She has not only shined like a star, but I'm so happy to be part of it. Really, it cherished my moment that I have won such a brand, and it's beautiful, isn't it so?
It is. It is.
What do you want to
Someone-
say about it?
It's amazing. She is so talented.
Did you ever thought about such?
No, to be honest, no.
I loved it.
I love handicrafts and stuff. Like I used to do it myself. So these kind of things are always special.
With that note, that's from the Love, the Creative, the Classroom, which is our new collaborative brand. I pray that it shine like a star. It's a touch of a mother, and when a family touch is there in the customized, it's blessing.
Exactly.
So do guys follow them, do love them, show your love always.
Sure.
And with that note, we are moving to the last segment of the show. Conversation that matters. Farnas and Sidra, how was this table conversation and what did you feel this time?
It was nice. It was nice, cool, and you can see the other person feeling about the same question, It's nice.
How about you, Sidra?
Yeah, I always love these kind of discussions, meeting people, and when it's meaningful as well. Just is something I would love to do it anytime.
What did you learn from Sidra? And Sidra, what did you learn from Farnas? What did you learn?
I learned from Sidra because when we start about talking about the situation in the difficult situation, in the difficult culture, she growed herself, she could be successful.
And how about you? What did you learn?
I'm learning that obviously after being a mother, you can build yourself up. It's not a completely full stop. It's just a minor break. Then you can go back, which I will be.
At the end, how was the concept about table conversation TC, where real talk, real impacts? What do you want to say about table conversation? At least tell guys to follow us. No, this is
Follow
something.
them. Follow them. Go to the YouTube, subscribe. Yeah.
Yeah, let's start.
YouTube of them.
Yeah.
We will put it here. Go and subscribe, support them.
Follow them, follow us, and make sure that you go and see the conversation completely, because these are something you will love out of it.
Yeah, exactly. You will see the different thought, different mindset.
Yeah.
So with that note, as I always say, true personality brings a very good concept, a very good bring out of the journey and experiences. Any message you want to give to the youth before we end today's session?
Because in this generation, the kids, they are so stressed. I don't know why, they are having so much stress. Cool down, relax, do your best, and go forward.
Tawakkal. And you, Sidra?
I would say just learn something and make something out of yourself. Make it a hobby, turn it into a passion, and move forward, or study. It's the easy way, I think now.
For me, I would say that life is all about ups and downs. It happens because this is already decided that the challenges will be there.
Yeah.
We cannot run away from every challenges. We have to face it. Especially when the family comes, it always should be a priority. We know that essence of family, which nobody will get replace. So everyone, I always say, follow what your heart says. Be a persona that can define you, that you are an example of your house. And today we have two motherhood journey. They are unapologetic persona because they have transformed from a beauty to persona to a current now. And inshallah, I pray, not only this, many other seasons, you guys for sure will be on my top priority list, as always. And I always say that follow Let's Chat. Of course, this time now, follow Farnas and Sidra because they are the persona of the youth. Till then, it's me signing out, Muhammad. That's Farnas. That's Sidra. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Bye.